guys, today we are making some hair bows. Hi guys, I'm Libby and welcome to Punzie's Palace, where I do all things Disney, hence the Punzie, and all things regarding my life and home, hence my palace. So if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below for more Disney and lifestyle content. So before we get into anything, yes, I did cut my hair and I really like it. I was just needing a change. Let me know what you think of it because I really like it. So today we are going to be making hair bows, and I have never made hair bows before, but I see a bunch of really cute Disney inspired hair bows everywhere, so I thought I would try it. And so before we get into anything, I did do some designs beforehand and I will show you what those are right now. Alright, so I have my 3 different materials for my different bows that I'm going to be making. You will need some different fabric or ribbons for the different ones you want, and you can also add some special little added things, but no matter what, you will need some barrettes for the hair bows to put on the back. The Bo Peep bow, I'm going to try to do it where it's pink and then blue on the bottom with white trim around it, and then in the middle it's going to be 3 pom-poms for the sheep. And then I have a Mother Gothel bow that is going to be a little simpler and very different from this one, but it's going to be a big bow that'll be in the red maroon fabric, and then on top I'm going to try to overlay black, and then in the middle it'll be some yellow for Rapunzel's hair and then a little gold accent. And then for Ariel, I have some purple polka dotted fabric. I think it kind of could look like bubbles. So it'll be purple on top and green on the bottom, same kind of thing as this one. I might do some pearls hanging off of it, we shall see, but we're gonna put some red in the middle. It might be that red comes down like some little tassels, and then we'll have a star in the middle. And I have all of my fabrics here for Mother Gothel, for Ariel, and over here for Bo Peep. And you will also need a hot glue gun for all of this. So as you can see, I'm doing a Bo Peep bow and an Ariel bow. I was going to do another bow, but after I designed it and tried to do it, it just wasn't turning out quite well, and that's okay. So we're just gonna do 2 bows today. So first, what you're gonna wanna do after you gather the ribbon or fabric and all of the different accessories that you want to make your bow, you're going to want to cut your ribbon or fabric to the desired length you want. The length for the Bo Peep bow was a little smaller. I used about, I think, 1.5 inches width of ribbon, and I cut them to about 8 inches each. And then for the Little Mermaid bow, I made it a little thicker with 2 inches wide and about 10 inches in length. Also, for both of these bows, especially the Bo Peep bow, I wanted the trimming to have a little bit of lace to it because that reminds me of Bo Peep. So I hot glued some lace onto the ribbon before I made it into a bow. And I did the same with the Ariel bow with some green and some silver ribbon, but that was because I cut it out of fabric and I can't cut very straight, and I wanted to make the edges look a little bit nicer. So I also added it onto the Ariel bow. And I will leave a tutorial down below of what I did to make these pinwheel bows. The tutorial is really helpful and really nice and very easy to do. So I will leave that down below, but I will show you me following that tutorial and making the bows. Then after you are done making your bows, you should end up with 2 bows for each of your bows, and then you can take some kind of other ribbon, other color ribbon, to tie around the middle to kind of cover up where it's all overlapping and stuck together. For the Bo Peep bow, I used some of the same white trim that I did around the bows themselves. And for the Ariel bow, I added in some red ribbon to symbolize her hair. Also for the Ariel bow, I wanted some pieces of ribbon to be hanging off, so that took some finagling, but I think it turned out really well and I just cut it. Also, something to add in is you can use a lighter for when you're using ribbon to kind of seal the edges back again so it looks nice and crisp. Do not use this on anything else. If it is not ribbon, it will not do anything and it will just burn. Then once you're done adding the ribbon to the center, you can add some other different accents. I added some pearls and a purple starfish to the Ariel bow, and I added some pom-poms to the Bo Peep bow. And voila! We have some cute little bows. Ta-da! So I think these turned out really well, but I'll give you a close-up on each of them. here's the Bo Peep bow, and the little pom-poms in the center are supposed to be like her three sheep, Billy, Goat, and Gruff, but the way I glued them on there, it kind of turned into a little Mickey. So it was originally going to be like this, but I think I kind of like it more this way. I think if I were to make another one of her bows, I would need some ribbon or fabric that was white with pink dots, because I think that would really bring it to life that this is Bo Peep. I'm pretty happy with it for a first attempt at making a bow. And here's the aerial bow, a little closer up. So I think it turned out pretty good. For my second bow and my first one using fabric instead, fabric is a lot harder to use and to make it lay kind of the way you want a bow to lay, so I think I would use a lot more ribbon. I just used the fabric and ribbon that I had in my house, so I wouldn't have to go up and buy any. So see what fabric, ribbon, or anything that you have around the house and design your own, because that's what I did, and these are the ones I came up with. So these are pretty simple to make if you follow that tutorial down below. There are plenty of other hair bow tutorials to make it in a bunch of different ways if you would like, and who knows, I might make another one in the future. I'd really like to make an Eeyore bow because I think that one would be really cute. So if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below on not only what you think of my new haircut, but what kind of bow would you want to make if you could make any kind of bow. I really wanted to make a Bo Peep bow and I just happened to have the stuff to make it, but what other characters would you think would make a really cute bow? And this is the last craft video of November, so I hope you guys enjoyed all of my new little crafts from Punzie's projects, and there will be more Punzie's projects videos in the future, but guys, it's gonna be December, which means it's gonna be Christmas, and I am so excited. I will be decorating my background to look like Christmas. I have all Disney Christmas themed videos for December, and I'm very excited, and I can't wait for you guys to see it and join me in the festive holiday season. It is my favorite time of year, and I'm very excited to share that with all of you. So still ding that notification bell so you know every time I upload for the month of December. If you are a Christmas crazy person like I am, or if you just like fun festive holiday stuff, it's going to be a lot of fun. And until next time, guys, farewell.